Hello, pocket knife community, knife lovers, knife enthusiasts, interested viewers. One week in on the tick, and yeah, I'm still there. Yeah, I haven't fallen off. So yeah, I'm really liking this knife. Carried it for a week, did light EDC cutting with it for a week. Nothing crazy. That's not what I bought it for anyway. Um, did some comparisons, mental and actual, to the Koenig Arius, because it's my absolute favorite frame lock. And, just pointing out, these knives are completely the same size from pivot over, 4 boxes exactly. But where they differ would be on the tail end. This being 8 inches, this is 8.5 inches. So the tail end. So literally, it's just the handle that's longer on the Arius. So you might ask yourself, why would they make such a shorter handle on a big knife like this? And actually also using it in conversation about that handle, this peak was in a place where it would really, your middle finger kind of really lays right on that peak, which also created a little bit of an ergos issue with me at first. So I kind of fell off the knife a little bit at first, but then, I happened to look at my K320, my 6-hour K320. I happened to notice this, and I noticed the ramp on that index point on the handle, which actually is angled, towards the back a little bit. So you're not actually just holding it straight on like this. You're sort of angling your finger back. And it also had a short handle with a flats in the back. Not like the pointed handle with the Arius. Got me to thinking that, this knife with the short handle was definitely done purposefully. And if you take the handle where that peak hits that finger and angle it like this and take the flats and put it into the palm of your hand, now you have that same angle back like you have on the K320, right? And look, your fingers don't actually touch that peak. So, this is a more of a puncturing posture when it comes to dealing with the knife. So if you have to puncture something or push through materials with the tip, then this would be the posture. If you're cutting straight on, when you choke up, your middle finger goes into that front index, and then now you don't touch the peak, right? So, reconciling this peak on the handle really helped me with the knife, because I really want to like this knife, and I really do like the knife, and I think it's an amazing knife. I just, happened to notice that peak being there, and it did bother me at first, but now changing my hand position, changing the grip. I mean, listen, sometimes you have knives, a comparable knife. My GMP5 has a completely neutral handle. After the index point on the handle, there is no peak, right? So you never have to worry about that, right? When you look at the Koenig Arius, okay, it has this huge front index, which clearly can hold 2 fingers effortlessly, right? And then your other 2 fingers can just lay on the handle, because the handle is a complete release handle. It's completely open. So it's very neutral. It's always going to be a neutral handle. But sometimes with the BergBlades, they chose to put this peak here. I think aesthetically it looks, I think it looks beautiful. I love the way that looks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it. I would love it without the peak, but I do like the way that looks with it. I think it adds a styling cue that is missing, would be missing on some other brands. And I shouldn't even say missing. I should just say different. Listen, there's a lot of knives out there, and in the knife community, there's always an effort with style to make something that looks different than other knives. But along with that style, you have to also have functionality. You can't just dismiss functionality. And I don't think that the BergBlades tick, that the tick dismisses functionality. I don't. I think that if you change the position of the handle, that it solves that. It's very, very comfortable handle. So yeah, this knife is is gonna rank high in my collection. It's at the end of the year when I do my 10 favorite knives, and then I do my top 5. I would not be shocked if it's there. I have to think about it. I have to think about it, use it, really compare it to other knives. But just comparing it to this company here, the Koenig Arius, which in my opinion, is literally the best frame lock. Like, you can make an argument it's the best frame lock out there made. I really hate to sound crazy about it, but it is that good. It's a very good knife. And then also the GMP5 has its shortcomings, but it's just such an iconic knife with giant mouths. I just love this knife. So yeah, I am putting it in the same breath as these knives. I definitely am. And we'll see where it lands. Jury's out on it. But for now, the 1 week update on this knife is 2 thumbs up. Yeah. The 1 week update it's definitely 2 thumbs up. Really nice knife. BergBlades did a good job. All right, that's all I got, guys. Take care till next time.